Hi buddies, I'm Sudarshan. So this video is going to be the third video of the grammar playlist. If you does not check out the other two videos, go and check it out. So you came a right place to learn a grammar. Welcome to my channel. Don't drag. I'm not going to drag anymore. I'm just starting. So in the previous video, we saw about how to pronounce the alphabet and all that stuff. So in this video, we are going to see about completely about words. One more thing, word is also a word. Word joke, okay? The meaning of the word is a letter or a sound which express a particular meaning or something, we can say that, or we can say a combination of letters which gives a meaning. So have you ever had a question like how the words are added to the language? Have you ever had a question like that? So we are going to see some ways of many ways of that. So we are going to see some ways of adding words to the language. So the first way we are going to see is borrowing or adapting from other languages. For example, name of a thing maybe in some other language. So the same word can be adapted to this language. So this is borrowing the words from other language. This is one way of improving or enlarging the words of a language. And another way is naming in the same language. For example, naming anything or a play or something, naming in the same language. By this way also there will be enlargement of words, no? So this is also naming in the same language. This is the second way. And the third way is adding prefix and suffix. For example, hard work is a word, hard working is another word. Because adding that prefix and suffix, we can enlarge. For example, another example, what we can say, courage is a word, discourage is another word. So adding prefix and suffix, we can enlarge the words of the language. Another way of enlarging the words is clip words. For example, examination is a word. From that we can clip into exam. Exam is another word. Examination is a word. From that we are deriving into exam. Examination to exam. So this is another word. This is another. So this is another way of increasing the words of a language. Another way we can say that combining two words. For example, wristwatch, seesaw. These like combining words will lead to a new words in English language. Do you know that in English language there are more than 1.5 lakhs words are there. So by these methods there are more ways also. These are some ways easy for we can understand. So these are the ways the words are added into the English dictionary, we can say. Normally language dictionary, we can say. So these are the ways the words are added. Why the words are added means we are developing. Basically, why the language means to communicate with others. The basic thing is, the basic way of communication is through words. So we are improving, we are developing. So along with us, the language, the words are also developing. So, and one more thing, as it was when we are talking about English language, the smallest English words are I and yeah. I means I and yeah. So these are the smallest word in English language, and the longest word in English language. There are many longest words. One among them conveys a meaning, fear of long words. The meaning conveyed by the long word is fear of long words. The word how the word will be hippopotamonstros quippeteriophobia. So the word itself long, but it conveys a meaning, fear of long words. It's fun not to say. So yes buddies, thank you for listening.